poor woman just got hosed. She was betting $5. She got hosed for a couple hundred. Some guy just sat down and is taking it all. Do people get pissed when that happens? I think so. And you got a bonus inside the bonus on top of that. Let me turn this camera around. It's Buffalo. What up? Alright, let me fire up the chat activities. AAA is all over this stuff. Enough AAA. Downtown Cinema? What the hell is that? I can't even remember the last time I went. Last time I went to the movies was at IMAX to see Dune, and I got bit by fleas, and it was like, the place was filthy down at town, what do they call that? Town Center or whatever? The place is gross. Anyway, I digress. I'm always digressing. I think that traumatized me. Getting bit by fleas was not fun. I'm telling you. I wear shorts and I got bit by fleas in a Las Vegas IRL. Freaking yikes. Alright, let me say hello to people. What I'm gonna do tonight, I was gonna do a no-talk walk, but I think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. What I do want to do, because I'm down here at the TI, is pop up the street and check out the Sphere. Because we haven't been by the Sphere in like almost a month. So I think I want to go see what's going on over there. Because I do see, every time we pass, when we did the drive-in chat, they do have some new, for all intents and purposes, lava lamps. I think they're getting bored. But it looks cool. We haven't been there. And the weather is absolutely beautiful. It's like 67 degrees or something like that. Light shirt. So let me say hello to people. What do we got? 99 people. That is cool. All messages. Engage. I'm going to say hello to mods, which is Mary Janice and Val Marie, Tom Mac, Diano, Maria, Sony, Angelo. Dun 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 dun. What state do you live in? Don't tell people what state you live in. that's never a good idea. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Did I say hello to Venus? I think I said hello to... No, I didn't say hello to Venus. Hey, Venus, what's going on? N90. Chanel Michelle, Angry Swede, Buster, Scott, Cindy. Yeah, we're at the TI for sure. Captain Dave, what's going on? He says hello. Shout out all the peasants. Val Marie. Kyle, what's up, bro? Kyle. I got some TI coffee. It's actually good. It's actually good. I was looking in Amazon for one of those hand grinder things. I mean, the electric one is cool and everything, but, you know, sometimes I think I want the cathartic activity of hand grinding one. So if anyone could recommend, there was so many. I don't want to buy a shit one. Oh, Gary, you use digress? Yeah, I mean, it's just cool. I mean, fun things to do. Like I do that in meetings too. You know, when sometimes I catch myself in a Zoom meeting or a physical meeting like I had a couple days ago, and I'm like, but I digress. And I was like, link in the description. But poignant is however. So you're going on, but the price of tea in China, you know, our AWS costs are a little higher than they were last. However, you know, it's like, it's so poignant. It makes people stop and listen. Try the however, but you gotta punctuate it. You know, you gotta be however, and you can tell. You can do like the mad however. The more information is coming. However, try the however. The however goes over big. James, what's going on? I said hello to Sylvia. Sylvia gets a twofer. Marty, what's happening? Double Eagle. Yeah, you saw that. You saw that. It must have been my fine, commentated, investigative reporting on Wendy's. You know, that got them to back off on surge rip-off pricing. Surge pricing on food. I mean, every corporation should watch that part of my video. Yeah, they backed off on it quick, but sometimes, see, that's more gaslighting sometimes. Sometimes these corporations, they're like, let's put something really freaking outrageous into the pipeline. Because trust me, if they don't want something to get out, it does not get out. So they say, let's put something into the pipeline and gauge the response. So they put it out, hey, we're going to do surge pricing. And they were like, you know, like that. And sure enough, people are like, F them, F this, F that, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, okay. It didn't cost them anything. It cost them like $1,000 to do a press release, you know, put it out on the wire, blah, blah, blah. But now they have valuable information. They're like, the world is not ready. But based on the blowback, it's just a few diehards. So once they die off, we'll be ready. You know? They'll like gauge it. What's the demographic of the blowback? Oh, just 45 and up? All right. So the youngins didn't have a problem with that, huh? You know, it gave them such valuable information. That's how they do it sometimes. Chris, Nat, and Frank kicking off the super chat, sending all our love, made it home. Your jet lagged AF. That was great seeing you both. And Dad. That was awesome. And Frank, too. We FaceTimed. That was cool. Let me heart and like the heck out of that. Oh, that's Gary. That's how I get a lot of my information, you know? If it's not on the wire, I do tend to well, I listen to recaps of earnings calls and things like that. Gary with the 10 Bananagramas. Very, very kind. I appreciate that. Earnings calls and, you know, quarterly, you know, they're freaking awesome because they sit there and talk all sorts of schmack, you know, because they figure the general populace isn't listening and they can go to jail if they bullshit. So it is a pretty good source of truth. But yeah, okay, so that's why they did it. So it didn't cost them anything to harvest all that valuable data that the world is not ready for surge pricing. However, they'll tune something because all the other corporations are on the fast food poison train watched. And they're just like, well, if we apply some tweaks, if we don't call it surge pricing, if we call it off out, you know, they'll figure out something, you know, something to manipulate it. That's how it goes. 89 Jenna, I am at Treasure Island right now. You know, everything's backwards because the front-facing camera's backwards, but Treasure Island. But we're gonna hoof on over because I feel like walking. I'm gonna walk in. The weather's so nice. I considered doing a train track walk, but I'm gonna save that for next week. You know, we need shit to do. But you're welcome. But we're gonna hoof over to the Sphere because I'm excited to see it. Oh, we got all the hearts, all the likes. All right, so what is that thing I always say? I forget. Bror Fredrik coming at you live from Las Vegas, and I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, Super Chat while I'm live is the grease that keeps the wheels rolling. Super thanks after. I got all the links. I got all the stuffs. And don't forget, if you want to participate in the Bror Nation Get Together 2024, there's a link in the description below. I'd love to see you. I'd love to meet you in real life instead of behind the glass. There's a link, video to tell you all about it, a link to sign up, and my own personal streaming platform, Raw and Uncensored, is we're on track for a decent launch within the next week and a half, 2 weeks or so, working out a little bug activities, and I got to do some testing and stuff. There's a link to sign up to get notified when that goes live, and that's where we can talk about all the stuff that we can't talk about here. Maria with the 2 Bananagramas, thank you very much. What's up, Keith? Great thing, Mom. The price of gas went up again in the Bay Area. In and Out is always the most affordable fast food burger activities. I suppose. I don't know. I don't really. I mean, I do keep track because it just boggles my mind how much people pay for like freaking Happy Meals. What is a Happy Meal? Like $30 now? It's like for that same money, you can be buying like a beautiful organic prime rib for the cost of like your average meal in like a fast food place. You can buy an organic, grass-fed prime rib and a potato, you know, and eat good. I don't get it. You know why people like it so much? Because they put chemicals in it that hit your taste buds and tell your brain, oh my God, this is so good. So when you eat fast food, basically you're saying, which chemical, like if you're having a chat with your friend, or which fast food, you're like, what chemicals, what corporate chemicals do you like? Well, I prefer McDonald's corporate chemicals over Burger King's corporate chemicals because they just hit a little different. They last a little longer in my brain, and when the dopamine is a little longer. But you prefer the Wendy chemicals? Really? The Wendy chemicals never really agreed with me. You know, they just don't last long enough. That's fast food. I can prove it on my new platform. But whenever you see the word flavor enhancement, aka chemicals that enter your mouth and go into your brain and tell your brain this shit's good. Without them, you'd be like, but you do you, I'll do me. But I want you guys to live long, healthy lives, so that's why I keep preaching at you about it. All right, 153 people. Steve, what's going on? Liz. All right, did I get everyone? Yeah, price of a Happy Meal. I mean, feeding your kids fast food is like, ooh. I don't have kids, so I can say certain stuff, but if I had kids, I would never feed them fast foods. Anyway, enough of that. We'll go into the sphere. Let me turn this camera around. Bonk. Double bonk. Just the dyes in there cause like autism and stuff in children. It's not good. But it's fast. It's on the way home. Yada, yada, yada. That was a long flight, Chris. That was a long-ass day. Let me drop some parts. Pop, 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 pop. All right, we got plenty of time to hoof down there. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting outside. This is this awkward time of year where the inside the casinos are hot. You know? It's warm inside, cool outside, and they just don't want to put on the AC quite yet, you know? Because it's 67 degrees out. So they let it get up to like 76 inside. That's what I wish this freaking thing had. Ambient temperature. Like, why does it have a temperature gauge? I can tell the decibels. I want to know temperatures. All right, you ready? Let me gather up the stuff. Let me gather up the napkins. In case I have a spill somewhere. Let's get to hoofing. Alright, I'm gonna put my my chat reading phone in my pocket for a sec. How about blue? So I can finish my coffee. Look at this relic of a time past. That's like a relic now. I mean, I wish they were everywhere, but I mean, during the height of the thing, I was like peeing hand sanitizer. Didn't have to clean the bowl. All right, we're going outside. Apparently, it looks cold. Everyone's got jackets on. We're gonna bounce off their Wi-Fi any second, so don't go anywhere. But the 5G has the power. This is Sparta. Oh, outside. It still dawns on me once in a while. Like, I didn't realize it until I walked outside. I was like, damn, I live in Vegas. No shit. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. All right, which way should we go? You know, if we go this way, if the signal holds up... Oh, get away music, get away music. I hate you, music. Rah. If we go this way, we might be able to see Emmett's new restaurant. Yeah, let's go do that too. Let's go do a twofer. Let's go see Emmett and the Sphere. That'll be fun. I saw some pictures from inside Emmett's. It looked pretty good. Evidently, Emmett knows how to cook some meat. I wonder if it's actually something that he's actively involved in, or is he just lending his... Alright, did we unglitchify? I was talking about Emmett. I don't know how much you've heard of that, but what I was saying was, I'm wondering if Emmett's... feels like it's going to rain. I wonder if Emmett's actively involved in that restaurant, or it's just a licensing deal. Using his name like Giada. You know, Giada ain't up there like, you know, cooking spaghetti or nothing. She just gets a vig to use her name and her likeness and whatever. Probably some of her recipes. Fuck. That was a fun news yesterday. I love that spot I did it in. The grand patio at the Bellagio. That was awesome. It was like my own office. So I think we'll do that in the future. News with views. That's pretty freaking nice, whatever that looks like. A Maz? Yeah, I think it's a Maz. The news and the views. Right? Janice, wasn't the patio freaking awesome? That just came through on my streaming phone. It's very rare the messages come through on the streaming phone. That's why I have to carry two half the time. Well, half the time, all the time. Let's go see Emmett. I wonder if he's there. What up, Emmett? The signal gets a little wonky when we get towards Fashion Show Mall, but we'll deal. Yeah, just a beautiful. It was just a beautiful. It was just a great background, you know. Sat there, did the news in the dark, and with Vegas in the background, the Eiffel Tower, the Bellagio Tower. It was nice. I like that. Can't get to that spot all the time because sometimes they have the hallway closed off depending on what's going on. You know, security being security. And I don't like messing with them too much. They're pretty nice to me. Sometimes if they're not around, I'll step over a velvet rope like I own the place. But for the most part, I try not to. Yeah, it is gorgeous out. People are bundled up. I'm good. It's not t-shirt weather like that dude over there. More like mini skirt weather like her. saw a picture of this giant tomahawk steak that he makes over there. That's an interesting deuce. Alright, where are we going? I'll catch up on the chat momentarily. Just enjoying this coffee for a bit. Maybe they'll let me inside. That'd be boss. I'm not really dressed for it though. Should have thought about that. And yes, the rumors are true. The volcano is going to erupt again starting Friday at 8 p.m. I don't know for how long, but it's 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we'll go check that out Saturday night. Or out doing our things. Davidoff. Not a huge fan of Davidoff cigars. They're a little too, how would I say, a little too delicate for my taste. I mean, they taste good. They're just delicate. Coming soon. Oh, upstairs. What up? You know what? Should I ask and be like, yeah, let me ask before I just freaking crash the gate through a 98. Alright, so you could sit outside and watch homeless people go through the trash. Not a good look. Their menu is not up. Oh, but I have to abandon my coffee if I do that. Alright, let me take a few more hits. The perfect pair. Buy any cigar and receive a compliment. Oh, how much does a cigar cost in there to give you a complimentary Macallan 12 year? Well, not the bottle, but still. Bottomless mimosas, 25 bananas. Two drinks, 50. 3 cigars. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan. I've always found that they just come apart on me too quick. I'm not going to be embarrassed if they say no. Because, like, I don't give a shit. But let's go see. This might get me spanked. Because I'm sure they got music inside. Just give me a second. Dude, oh, Dunkin's Dunkin' open? No. That's beat. They're always freaking closed. I'm surprised we even have signal over here. That's a miracle in and of itself. There's like nobody in there. It might be the perfect time though. Well, let's see. Let's see, said the blind man. Hello.
You have a reservation with us tonight?
No, I don't. Would you mind if I looked around real quick?
Sure.
Thank you very much. Hi. All right. It is beautiful.
It says blue sector.
So F that place. Excuse me, sir. Shut the fuck up. I was just gonna make a separate video because I am recording in 4K at the same time. But that's not happening. I wish them also to fail. But they're prerogative. Well, they invited me in and then kicked me out. It's alright, cool. Alright. What was I doing? We were going to the Sphere. So to go to the Sphere, We gotta go back this way. Let me get my other phone out. Hold on a second. Gotta see chat activities. Let's go. Alright, now I can see the shot. It's gotta go through that PR department. That's funny. The place is fucking empty. Yeah, he'll be looking for a job soon. Manager position at Wendy's for surge pricing. Hoodies, 2 for $40. Damn, that's a lot of money. Would I buy hoodies for $40? I don't think so. I'd buy one of mine, but I want 2 of those. Alright, let's head up and over. What are these people waiting for? Tourists, I hope you do. It's still pretty awesome. I like it. As much as I point out the flaws and the issues, you know, I just want people to be aware. I still like Vegas. Holy traffic jam. And so far, they haven't shipped, so far that I know of, they haven't shipped, you know, those personages who are running across the border here yet. If that happens, I'd probably consider moving. To tell you the truth, because that would make this town. It would be bad. It would be bad, like real bad. I am gonna have to mute over here until we get down there. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't go anywhere. Do. Yeah, this town has enough culture. We don't need cultural enrichers here. Imagine what they would do. Imagine what 100,000 of them would do. They would decimate this town. They would just run into the casinos. 100, 200 at a time. You know? Yeah, it would just be a shit show. So far, I haven't heard any tell whatsoever about them doing anything about bringing them here. Because I guess the hotels don't want to put them up like they're doing all over the rest of the country in 5-star hotels. I don't think the Wind Corps is going to put up the cultural enrichment people. Just saying. Seagull Suites are full. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe, but I just can't imagine it would just level the town. I hope not. I've seen those things at the Sphere. Well, Vegas was a whatchamacallit. Under the previous administration, it was deemed one. You know, they say probably 20% of the population here is, again, gotta be careful, not valid. I think that'd be the proper word. 20% of the population here. Like they say, the population, and it's not, they don't count them in the population, it's just like an extraneous number. Like there's 2 million in all of Clark County. So they say there's probably between 300,000 and 400,000, you know, that are here. But, you know, they're doing tile work and roofing and stuff like that. They're not really causing any issues per se. And the town buckled down and made it extraordinarily hard. You know, there was a time when, look at this guy on a bicycle, one of them bike things. There was a time when the casinos weren't allowed to check your status. And the casinos were full. They were hiring them, you know? Because it was like, you know, oh, you can't check, that's IST, you know what I'm saying? And then once they started checking, that became difficult. And in order to get an apartment here, not saying, you know, one can't and 5 more move in, you do have to show your papers. But you never had to. But the town got worried about being fined and stuff. Because you can get fined heavily for knowingly employing invalid thing. Oh, a Tholian web. They're doing a Tholian web over there. For my fellow trekkers. Gonna drink some Tranya. I'll drop the exposure when we get close, so you're gonna have all the good looks. But they did give them folks driver's licenses, because the previous administration was like, well, it's better that we just do it than have them just not having a driver's license either, which gave them ID. You know, that was like a tricky way of providing ID. But if you don't watch the news, a large portion of the people crossing over currently are from the People's Republic. Can you imagine? Everyone thinks, oh yeah, we're just coming here to pick our lettuce. Okay. Bunch of 21 to 29-year-old young, healthy males from the People's Republic are crossing the border like freaks. But, you know, you're not going to see that anywhere, except on my streaming platform. I'll be able to show that stuff. I can't show it here. Right. We made it down here quick. Let's go find a spot in the middle, as is our way. Yeah, they're in full-blown lava lamp mode now. I want to see the Tholian web again. Why is everyone crossing? I see a red hand. Well, they'll get hit first. Yeah. I got those squirrel-like reflexes. Boom. Whoa, look at that. Look at the throngs of people. They're thronging. It's like no traffic over here. There's all like fifth bottles over here. Happy Wednesday, Kevin. Hey, don't run me over, bro. Oh, he's giving me girth. He's giving me the rooms. Alright. And then, oh, hello, Tram. What up? One more support stanchion and we should be in our spot. Ooh, Man of War jellyfish. Sick. Now one more after this. It's better be. That's basically what all they've been doing is lava lamping it up. I want to see some cool stuff. I want to see the eyeball. I've only waited, what, since this thing's open, to see the frickin' eyeball? Oh, they changed it up a little over here. Let's go to this one. Or shall we go, yeah, let's just chill at this one. This one looks very spherical. Alright, I'm dropping the exposure. Someone remind me to put it up later. Boom. There we go. And we get here just in time for them to sell us tickets. Alright, let's get some views. They make more money on advertising than probably the concerts, I presume, at this point. That's a Sherwin-Williams commercial that they're playing. Yeah, you do need ID in Vegas for just about everything. And little known fact, which I made a video about, I haven't released yet, but I'll tell you guys because you're awesome and you're live with me, is that when you check into a hotel here with your ID, they run it through NCIC. It's like one of the only places in the world that does that. They actually do a background check on you, you know, to see if you're like a wanted fugitive or some such nonsense like that. Every casino does that. NCIC checks upon check-in. Fun fact. James, all you don't have to sign up yet. Just click on that link in the description down there and just put your email in there, confirm you're 21, and just check, notify me when you go live. And basically it's just an email list. I'm gonna send everyone an email when the new site goes live. advertising now. I didn't come here for advertisements. I did not risk life or limb for advertisements. We'll give it a few minutes to see if anything cool happens. Then we'll just start walking around and goofing off and climbing fences and shit. In the meantime, I'm gonna drink some water. Enjoy the sound of the speeding cars. What a time. They have a QR code on the top. What are you supposed to do? Like, hit that QR code from an airplane? That doesn't make much sense. I haven't heard anything about that dude who climbed it. You know, went to court, didn't go to court. I haven't heard nothing about that. I guess that's kind of cool. What up? How he got up there. I mean, he's like, you know, one of them climbing weirdos. I'm sure there's toe holds, and I'm sure there's got to be like exterior footholds just for maintenance purposes. So he must have done some recon, you know, and figured out where's where and what's what, you know, because obviously they have to get up there for maintenance. So there's probably like, you know, a little climbing apparatus somewhere. You're welcome, Jen. All right, we saw it. Postcard from Earth. Like, you guys probably can't even read that. And again, the QR code is at the top. That's all I have to say about that. They used to shut it off at 11 p.m. as a courtesy to all the people who live behind here, but then they were like, F it, we're losing too much money. F the people. Oh, check it out. What is that? Okay. I saw a Star Trek symbol. This is kind of the same stuff that Resorts World puts on their sphere. Like kind of campy, cartoony. Still cool though, I suppose. Different. Let me know when you're bored. Dream! Is that what that says? Dream! Sleep! Sleep! Oh, that's what it is. It's like the Rowdy Piper. Rowdy Ronnie Piper, was that his name? That movie, They Live? Sleep, dream, consume, buy, procreate. Uh-oh. Oh, those look like my satin sheets. Friggin' sexy. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the Partridge Family bus. Yep. For sure. I can see a bunch of dead pixels from here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bunch of dead pixels. That's cool. I wonder if I'm getting irradiated with anything. News with the news. Alright, we'll wait one more cycle, then I want to walk around this place. Danny Bonaducci. It was kind of cool when Danny Bonaducci was doing all the radio shows and stuff when he was older. Is he still alive? I don't know. I know that Richard, what was his name? Richard Klein? You know, the comedian. He used to be in town here a lot. He was on Curb Your Enthusiasm or whatever. You know, that dude's dead. 76 years old. He's dead. That's young to be dead. Alright, that's alright. I'm digging it. Yeah, Richard Lewis. Yeah, that's his name. Richard Lewis. Thank you. I didn't really like this character too much on Curb Your... I didn't like any of the characters on Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's too much like anxiety-ridden nonsense, but it was funny at the same time, you gotta admit. Oh, supernova. Pow. Standing here, it almost looks flat. Like I'm just looking at an oval screen, not a sphere. Curb Your Enthusiasm was still going? I didn't even know that show was still on. Wow. That's been on forever. Yeah, you're right. That's proof that the Earth is flat. Oh, wow. Alright, they're putting on a show. We'll hang for a bit. I'd like to see video rather than these like geometric displays. I'd like to see me up there. They should put like YouTube from all over the planet and stuff. That'd be awesome. Oh, brand new season. I mean, how long has that been on? It's got to be like over 10 years, 15, more. I used to crack up. It was funny, especially watching the two of them interact. I think the last time I watched Curb Your Enthusiasm, what's-his-face and his wife broke up. I think that's the last thing I remember, and then I kind of lost interest. I think I want to get moving. I'm getting a little bored. No, I'm not bored. I just want to keep moving. I like to move. So let's hop the gate. Rock. Yeah, the beats. Let's run across the street while we can. Check out that little mini bicycle. No kidding. That's Robert Kennedy Jr.'s wife? No kidding. Haven't heard a peep from him, huh? They're still on the same thing there. I did not know that. So he was supposedly like Stuppen royalty. Interesting. Gotta love these rocks. They're designed to keep people from running over the crowd. Look at these people doing here. Doing shrooms and watching the sphere. I guess so. Oh, they got 5-0 up in here. Quit. I don't know what he's doing. I didn't trust him all that much. Not that I trust any of them, but I didn't trust him all that much. He made a lot of sense, you know, in the beginning. And he kind of weirded out a little bit. Oh, that's very Borg-like. Yeah, agreed, Kevin. Too hot for him, you know? But he had money, so it's proportionate. Money is a tremendous aphrodisiac. Tremendous. Go check stuff out. Look at these people walking like cattle through here. I don't think I would do that. Like cattle. Zig, zag. Zig, zag. I mean, what's the point? There's no one here. Just freaking let people walk in a straight line. What's this world coming to? run by idiots. Oh, after you walk zigzag, zigzag, zig, zig, zigzag, then you gotta listen to them. Cool. Achtung, baby. Look at all the rocks. Oh, he's hiding. He's probably with, see that? He hit his face. I think he's with his side chick. What up? I'm liking these rocks, though. I'd like to put these in front of my house. I ain't lying, I would. Let's see what the sphere is sphering. He used to buy the zigzags. I don't know what you speak of. What is this, the nuclear power plant that powers this thing? Holy shit. It's like a warp reactor. Nice. Oh, we're back on the advertisements. So we'll probably go into another cycle soon. Let's check out the warp reactor. Hey, Mark 1, how far are we away from having warp reactors? Do we have to wait for Cochrane to invent them in the 21st century? Or the 22nd century? What up, Alex? Oh, there goes the QR code. Quick, scan it. Get your tickets now. Oh, I want to look down here. It's a nice ride. Shout out BMW. With no tinted windows, he wants everyone to see him. He's like, look at me. I got the 740i, bitches. Like, look at all these people who live back here. They're all just like, no. Like, you can see the reflections bouncing off all the properties back there. And blackout curtains really don't work. I have them on one side of my house, and they technically don't work. Because the light just oozes. I'm into the sleep hygiene. I like it freaking dark. Stupid dark when I sleep. Alright, interesting. Yeah, they're going through the Sherwin-Williams again. There's a warp reactor. Yeah, it's got the 740i bills to go along with it. It's a nice interior, though. With a white Campbell. That's a combo I'd get. I just gotta come in. That was only the second commercial I got so far. Hope you guys are getting light on the commercials too. The new 740s are just freaking amazing. They truly are. Like I don't know, the Grand Cherokee for 100K, not so much. These jobs are pointless. I mean, good they're working, but these glorified crossing guards, most of the time they just make matters worse. Like the ones at Caesars, oh my God. They cause accidents and slowdowns. You know, they just give them a light and a freaking vest, and they're just like, tell people where to go. It's kind of, I think they're going through aren't they going through the same cycle again? Yeah. Bastards. Let's see some new. I want to see the eyeball. Why they like reserve the eyeball for like what? I don't even think it exists. Maybe that was like a pure Photoshop eyeball. Who knows? Oh, what is this? They got a park over here. Bicycles and park benches. A la Wendy's surge pricing benches. Cool, cool. What they got over there? A go-kart track? It's kind of boss. You have 5 ads already? That's rude. I think I think some people get less and some people get more. You know, they're like, oh, we annoyed the shit out of you yesterday. Today we'll go easy. What's this guy building? Let's see what he's building. Oh, doing some paint. Doing all the paint. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, Dark Side of the Moon, what up? That's all right. Yeah, wouldn't that, let me see. I don't know if I should do that. I don't have a big, ever since, I gotta get my new, my arc felt back. I don't have a big enough one on me right now that'll shine that. I have my i3T. I'm so bummed my friggin' arc felt disappeared. And I don't, you know, I wish that security guard at the V would have let me look myself. You know, because all I did was, oh, it's an arc felt pro by Olight. Does he really know what he's looking for when he said, you know, we haven't found it? But there's like 100 other flashlights. I was like, bro, can I look, you know? No. All right. Let's get all up in its grill. 5-0 would 5-0 me. It is so beautiful out. I'm loving this. Look, Ziggs, you gotta go in this maze. That is ridiculous. There's not enough people to warrant that. You know what that is? That's a slow down crowd crush. That's crowd control. But it's only 100 people. They're not gonna stampede. Buy tickets now. Video killed the radio star. Yeah. Oh, what's this? What does this control? Is this like the main power? Let's see. Show power supply panel. Lucky there's a camera on top of it. I'll be playing with that. Maybe that's a goof. You know? Maybe you flip the switch and like something bad happens. Yeah. They run like some 240 through it. Zap your ass. Nevada, every few months, does this thing where they announce, like, they do a mad broadcast saying, oh, the state of Nevada has over $2 billion worth of unclaimed money and property that, you know, was left in banks, someone left in a will. So go to this website, enter your name and your social security information, and upload an ID, and let's check to see if there's any money out of this $2 billion waiting for you. And every person who puts a name in, it says, yes, there's $4,200 from an account that you had back in 1988. You know, it's with the interest and everything. And come on down. And then when all these people show up, they arrest them all. They run them all through NCIC and arrest them all. They've been doing that shit for years. Just saying. Sorry, state of Nevada. That I just, that I spill the beans? That I blow up your spot? I'm just surprised people still do that, you know, fall for it. But yeah, I mean, it's good in a way. You know, get them creepers off the street. But greed is a powerful draw. This looks like an interesting place to peek. Another warp reactor back there. It's a giant swamp cooler. Can I smoke a cigar on the... Which patio? Oh, what are you talking about? Depends what we're talking about. Yeah, you want a 85-inch TV. Come on down. And 5-0 is waiting in the freaking motel room next door. But people still fall for that shit. Ooh, rideshare. What up? Ooh. Let's see how far we can walk on this side. Connection seems pretty good. I think we can get away with it. It's so deceptively long. Beware of 5-0 bearing gifts. I saw a funny one on X where this dude, they went to his 18th birthday party. Like they crashed his 18th birthday party and cuffed him up. You're an adult now. Bang. I thought that was funny AF. Like they clapped and celebrated him and he was just like, shit. I'm getting charged as an adult now. Alright, dude. She's like cursing at the traffic, the people in the cars. Get your ass this and that. Shut the fuck up. Listen to that. Well, let's record that. Do you get paid to be nasty to these people?
No, I wish. I just love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
They don't care?
What can they do?
No, I'm saying your boss.
Oh, no, they don't care.
They don't care if you're nasty to people?
No. As long as I don't cuss them out.
Alright.
I don't cuss them out at least. I just tell them the truth that they should get a hit. Why would they do it? Why would you be doing illegal shit if you're not going to want to get hit?
Yeah, like watch these people right here. I'll let you do your thing.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Ma'am, something, I don't know. I get so confused these days. I don't know what to call anyone. You did that all for me? You're awesome, thank you. You too. She held back the flow of traffic for Bror Fredrik. I think I need me some water. So I conducted some investigative reporting. For everyone that says I don't interact with people. Oh, I like that car. I want one day. Gotta add that to my stable. Right? I don't know. I get confused. I'm almost as confused as they are. Oh, that's nice. What is that, a Buick? Oh, it's a Maybach. Oops. Only about a $300,000 difference. Does this have water in it? Let's Spartan kick it and find out. Nope. The Sparta kick is like the best kick ever. Everyone should learn that. Like how to truly perform that. That just collapses people and gives you enough time to get the F out of Dodge. Done properly, there's like almost no defense for it. Just saying. Not that I advocate it, just saying. Just satirizing. Oh, I love conventions. Got 3 conventions coming up. And I'm going to take you to 2 of them. We'll have some fun. Especially NAB. No, I think WPPI will be more fun. That's just a hoot. NAB is just straight up more interesting. See all the latest in like broadcast technology and green screen and cinematography and home cameras and Ring doorbells and all that shit. It's fun. Mark 1 with the 5 Bananaramas. Yeah, I gotta stop here for water. Good. I'm gonna buy me some more. Well, you know what? I'm off the, oh, here's some water here. Should I drink it? White Claw, get out of my way. I'm off the carbonated water, because that just demolishes your skin. Drinking carbon dioxide is really, really bad for you. I mean, soda in and of itself is bad, but carbonated shit wrecks your skin. So I'm off the Pellegrino, which is gonna save me money. I ordered, what the hell did I order? A 24-pack of Fiji. In a casino, they charge you like 15 to 25 bucks for a 16-ounce Fiji. That's insane. I think I bought the whole 24-pack for $25, if I'm not mistaken. Let me hydrate up. And thank you, Mark. I'm on top messages. I still haven't figured out any difference between top messages and all messages, to be perfectly honest. Oh, Mark 1, it says, let's celebrate Mark 1's 3rd super chat on a live stream. You've done more than 3. I don't know what they're talking about. You've probably done at least 20. But it's telling me I should celebrate your 3rd one. Thank you. Alright, one more hit and we'll keep moving. Alright, let's book. Wonder where that expression came from, book. I've been saying that since I rode in on a dinosaur back in the day. Yeah, let's book, let's bop, let's book, let's jam. Let's make like a tree and leave. I'm off like a prom dress. And all sorts of sayings like that, but I don't know where book came from. How about whale? Yeah, I picked up that freaking rock and I just whaled it at that car. Where did that? I don't know the origins of that. It's just funny AF. Guy was just wailing down the street. Make like a banana and split. Make like a tree and leave. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's clever. Clever use of two-wheeled apparatus. Oh, some good smells coming out of here. Out of their freaking exhaust vent. Oh, that's, what is that? That's the Italian spot, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's the warm-up suit crew. Dun, 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 dun. Make like a shepherd and get the flock out of here. Oh, that's a good one too. I like that. Yeah, I just whaled that snow. I just whaled that bus with that freaking ice ball. I was skitching off the back of that bus. And we were wailing down the block. They probably still say things like that in New York. In one way, it is the land of cultural dinosaurism. I talk to friends back east once in a while, and they still talk the same, which I guess is kind of cool. Keep the whaling culture alive. I love artificial grass. No docking, it was a car on the interstate. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, and New York's having some trouble would be, yeah, that would be an accurate statement. That's why I said if it ever comes here, but I don't know if this town would tolerate it. They'd probably mobilize and like, they'd allow you to tag them, you know what I'm saying? They'd issue everyone tags. Like mule deer season. Because this town will not put up with that type of shit. Imagine these casinos, what would happen if like 100 people ran in and just grabbed all the chips and whatnot and ran out? Oh no, music! Run away! I heard in Canada they're trying to pass a bill that if you say something they don't like online, they can put you in jail for life. The minimum is a $70,000 fine, and the maximum is life in prison. You Canadians are getting freaking crazy. Do-do-do-do-do. I got a do-do-do over this. Do-do-do-do-do. It smells a little funky over here. Yeah, you saw that today, Amor. $70,000 for your first offense, all the way up to life in prison, and it's as vague as YT's rules as to what it is. If we don't like what you have to say, we'll just put you in prison for life. Frickin', when are people gonna take back your government up there? But whatever, I digress. I love this view here. If it wasn't for the music, I'd linger a bit. That's such an awesome view. Yeah, you should be on the treadmill, Steve. Getting our cardio on together. That's what I like about doing this too. Gets my cardio on. Like I never did cardio. Just lift lighter weights faster was cardio for most of my life. But this is kind of cool. Do. Oh, I hope I don't get spanked for this. That'd be so effed up. I should have crossed the street. Doop. How about, oh, see, I was just gonna go down another road, but I can't. I was gonna talk about some stuff in Europe, but we can't do that. I can do it on my new platform. Sign up link in the description below. Say whatever the F I want. Talk about whatever the F crosses my mind. It's gonna be awesome. No holes barred. Raw and freaking uncensored. What'd they get me for last night? They didn't get me for the music. They said that there was, I dropped too many F-bombs. That's why they demonetized last night's video. A plethora of F-bombs in a condensed fashion. Like I said them too close together. Whoop. I don't even remember doing that. They weren't having any of it. Oh my God, the F-bomb. It's such a great word, though. You got to admit. I mean, coming from New York, you put it on everything. You know, it's like in every sentence. So I've toned that down tremendously. But it's such a utilitarian word. It's an adjective, an adverb, a noun, a pronoun. Oh, I said the P word. It's everything. A verb. It's so descriptive and awesome. I love when people say, "Hey, Bror Fredrik, but you're better than that." That's not what your mom said. Oh yeah, she did say that. No, she didn't. Remember what I always say, whenever someone says you're better than that, what they really mean to say is I'm better than you. So you tell anyone who says you're better than that to go fuck themselves. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. All right. Let me hit some more water over here. It's a nice view. Yeah, New Woo or whatever the heck it's called. That was the first lounge. I don't know why they're not talking about it. They keep calling this new one the first one, but it's not. How nice. Yeah, it does keep me. I mean, you know, again, when I call back east and I hear them dropping it, I had to tone it down. It's got to be used. It can't just be used willy-nilly. It has to be used strategically. Just like, however, but I digress. It's got to be used in the same fashion. You know, it's got the right time and the right reason. I don't care about the right place, but is what it is. But they were just like, nope. That's why you don't see the chat in yesterday's news, because they friggin' at least they let it stay up so people can watch it, whatever. But they demonetized it as per usual. Yeah, they got all the water. This water's been back for a while. They cleaned up the town of the Super Bowl way quicker than they did F1. Now they revised their estimate. They said it'll take 4 months to put up and break down F1, and they say guaranteed another 3 years. So yeah, only 25% of the time here in Vegas is going to be wonky. All right, let's get in this elevator. Blacked out. Now let's go up and not listen to this music. Wow, it's got a good echo in here. I could really work my vocal cords. Wonder what's behind this door. I don't know how many people are expected for March Madness. Oh, here we go. You know, they'll say 500,000, you know, as per usual, as is the town's way of doing stuff. But there'll probably be a good 50,000 people here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. The guy from the Italian restaurant is spearheading the whole class action suit. It'll settle out of court, but he said he lost millions. I mean, he didn't lose thousands. He lost millions of dollars. So I guess I'd be pissed too, and you'd lose millions more. Yeah, we'll go see the volcano on Saturday night. What time? Yeah, 8. I don't like that. They should do it at 7. But, yeah, we'll see it at 8. F it. We'll stay up late. Save the drama for your mama. Why don't people like to use stairs?
I heard all about it, and I saw just a little bit. I started watching.
I don't like stairs. Yeah, the signal is totally on point. I mean, I think it glitched like one time. I think they did improve it. I mean, that's what the engineer that I spoke to said. They said, not only are we going to fix it, we're going to improve it. Because they brought in more bandwidth or something for the Super Bowl. So now they're just leaving it up.
I saw that.
Good on them. Yeah. It's a chick magnet. Blomp. Watch out, bro. Don't run me over, bro. I'm pushing like an average of 7 to 8 megabits tonight. I've been watching. That's pretty damn good. Got a little fluky dookie around Emmett's, but I'll never go there again. Yeah, I think the town did very, very well. I was talking to some cocktail waitresses I know in high limit rooms, and they were like, yeah, we made out very, very, very well. They said much better in the one weekend than the entirety, thank you, the entirety of F1. No one's ever in my seat. Ever. I kind of dig that. Because these machines are stupid anyway. Well. Alright. So, I'm I'm the guy who's been yapping in your ear, for those of you new to the channel. And if you're new, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, do all this stuff. I need some water. That was a long walk. I gotta see what the... Let me see what my phone says in terms of walking activities. What is that? Health? It's under health somewhere. I'm curious to see what that walk was. Somewhere. I'll find out momentarily. Oh, if I spell health right, that would be awesome. There we go. I didn't press the updated privacy policies, so it hasn't been monitoring me. Good. Alright, forget you. My watch will tell me later. I would say that's like what? 5 miles, 6 miles, something like that? 5. Probably 5. Yeah, I could probably tell on my watch. Let's see on the watch. Activity. Bam. Alright, I don't even know what the actual F that means, but let's check out graph activities. I burn on average 832 calories a day just existing. Let's see, what else? I don't know. It'll tell me later. Wait, hold on. And if I use the dial, it'll tell me something. I want to know how far that is. Quit yapping around. It told me I was exercising. It told me I was standing up for 10 hours today, which is not accurate. Oh, today I took 8,411 steps and I just walked 3.92 miles. And I climbed 3 flights of stairs. Yeah, that's a little too personal. They know if I knock boots or not. Damn, bro. Get out of my business like that. It is hot in here. It is seriously freaking hot in here. Well, my body's cooling down too. Look at everyone. They're just like, oh, Bror Fredrik's done, let's bolt. 100 people just like, I'm not faulting it. I just find it amusing. Yeah, no, Kevin, they undid that Mount Everest bullshit, the Paramount, because that was the Paramount Pictures logo. It's back to the volcano. They stripped it all. It looks exactly like it was. I think they filled up the water back again, but I don't know yet. But tomorrow, Friday night, it starts again. So yeah. We'll go walk past it tomorrow to see if they put the water back in there. I shaved my head. My head's itching. My hair's already grown back. It grows back so freaking quick. You like the color? Yeah, it's like the color of my beard almost. It blends. All right, people. I'm gonna get going. I got stuff to do. I'm gonna go work on my platform a little more. I got a couple of thumbnails I gotta make. There's a couple of things I gotta do. This work. There's a lot of work to be done. It's like I've been trying to put in like 3 to 4 hours a day to get the platform up, but it'll be up soon. You know, I'm on track. I just heard back. I needed some information from their engineers on the back end, and they provided it today. I haven't looked at it, but they provided it today. So hopefully that'll give me enough shit to do tonight to be like, yeah. So I'll be up until like 1 or 2, easy, as is my way. All right, people, I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out, and I do appreciate, let me make sure I didn't miss any super chat, and let me thank everyone for their generous support. Let me get over to fan funding, and let me say thank you to Chris, Nat, and Frank, Gary, Maria, and Mark. Thank you very much, because it's support from viewers like you that keep my channel alive and kicking. And one last time, I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least Thank you. I appreciate that. At least 5 times a week. There's links down there, there's stuff down there, do all the stuff. You know, take care of them, they take care of me, so it works out. So I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow night. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out. Thanks, Marty.